So we found in Surah Al-Fusilah, 41st chapter of the Quran, verse 34, how it tells us, just like the word was said by Isa alayhi salam, which they quoted in the Bible as one of his messages in the Bible, when he said, if one strike you on the right cheek, turns the left cheek, and return for that. What does it mean? It's figuratively, it means that when someone hurts you, don't turn hurt or hate or evil with evil. Rather, turn evil with good. Let you repay the evil with good. That shows how modern, how good you are, how religious you are inside of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling Rasulullah in Surah Al-Fusilat, saying, لا تستوي الحسنة ولا سيئة. The good and evil, they are not equal at all. ادفعوا بالتي هي أحسن. They return back the good in the space of evil. When someone does evil against you, return good to him. Let him see the light in you, that you are not shaken by the evil that he has done to you. Return good to the person. Why? If there had been an enmity with you, when you have done that good for evil, if they presumably, if there have been an enmity between you, from that, it might be that the person might become a warm friend to you. Become a warm friend to you. It happens in our daily lives. Even with those who are married, for example. If your wife, you have a disagreement with your wife, for example, and she's insulting you, all you need to do, not insult her back. Rather, praise her. Give her some admirable qualities. When you give her some admirable qualities and you let her see the light of how lovable you are, she might smile over it and forget everything she has said against you. That is also similar to a human relation we are encountering daily. For example, when you encounter a friend and you know you have issue with your friend and some kind of unsettled issue with your friend, but if your friend is seeing you scornfully, angrily, but you show kindness to that friend, all his hatred and enmity he has for you will be quenched, will be weighed off by just little gesture of good you have done. That's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in that verse. That's when he said, idfa billati hiya hasan. Return good for that. فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة, if you have enmity between you and that person, كأنه ولي حميم. Maybe that you be friend with the person. But that doesn't mean that you should not retaliate. Don't say that, for example, when it comes to life. As why Rasulullah fought some battles. He didn't fight those battles just because he wanted to kill or unalive those people who are against him. Rather, he wanted to show something. Like, for example, when you are being attacked, the only thing you need to do is to defend yourself. And when you defend yourself, you protect your parts of your body. And doing so, if the person is persisting on unaliving you, then you do it on opposite. Try and do it opposite. Because that doesn't mean that what you have done is against humanity. No. Rather, it's to tell you that Rasulullah is so conscious, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to be very conscious of his deen. That's why in the Surah to Mumtahina, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Surah Sister of the Quran, verse 8, Allah is saying there in that verse, it says, وَلَا يَنْحَكُمُ اللَّهُ عَنْ الَّذِينَ لَمْ يُقَتِّلُوكُمْ فِي الدِّينِ وَلَا يُخْرِجُوكُمْ مِنْ دِيَارِكُمْ He said, Allah does not forbid you against those who do not fight. That, those who fight you, you can attack them. But those who don't fight you, please stay away from them. You can communicate, you can accommodate them, you can communicate with them, you can be loving towards them. You can show them kindness. Those not fight among the non-believers, among the non-Muslims, you can be close with them, you can be friendly with them. Even if they do not remove from their houses, you can be friendly with them. Because in doing so, Allah says, "Antabruhum," and be kind to them. "Wan tuqsitu ilayhim," and show justice to them. "Inna Allah yuhibbu muqsitin," because Allah loves those who are just. Now this is Allah is saying, Anyone who doesn't fight you among non-Muslims, anyone who doesn't remove you from your houses, don't attack them. Don't oppress them. Don't say things against them. Leave them. Be friendly with them. Be okay with them. Even exchange gifts with them. They are friendly with you. They don't have any harm against you. These are the people you go close to. But those who attack you, please make sure you protect yourself. Allah doesn't want you to be so easy prey for them to do whatever they want to do. But you have to defend yourself. But when they do not attack you, protect your relationship with them and be friendly with them. Allah is pleased with that. That's what Allah says. That's why in those who say that the Muslims will be judged, no, we all be judged equally. It might be surprising that a Christian might be in Jannah. A Muslim might be in hell. So we not say because we Muslims so others are wrong. No. I know Allah says the only religion accepted in the side of Allah is Islam. But sometimes there are some people with good qualities, Allah may pardon them because of their good akhlaq. That's why in the day in Surah to Hajj, Allah is telling us in the verse 17, it says, الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَالَّذِينَ هَادُوا وَالصَّابِئُونَ وَالنَّصَارَى وَالَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا. That says that those who are believers, Muslims, and those who are Jews, and those Sabians, and those who are Christians, and those who are Magians, and anyone Allah says, and Allah yafsilu baynahum, Allah will judge between them, Yawm al-Qiyamah. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ, then after Allah judge between them, Day of Qiyamah, إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ شَهِيدٌ. Allah is a witness of whatever they are doing. Allah will judge every one of us, no matter what you do on earth. Allah will judge you. So you have to be conscious of how you treat people. Don't treat anyone bad. Don't be so sentimental in your beliefs. Don't be so weak-minded. To the extent that some of us will be so carried away by emotion, we start accusing some people wrongly. We should not do that. May Allah continue to give us the understanding how Rasulullah did this life among the non-Muslims and how he treated them, which have get on, and it be an example for us all Muslims to follow, because in Rasulullah you find a good akhlaq, and may Allah continue to be among Muhammadin on earth. Thank you, brothers and sisters. This is also an advice for us. May Allah to grant us and give us whatever we desire as partaking to what Allah wanted from us. Amen.